What seemed to be the issue of not being able to get off the field in the first half? They were like 7 of 10 on third downs. What did you see from your perspective?
I feel like the calls were great. We just have to do a better job of executing and not panicking because, third down is the money down, so pressure's up on that down. So you got to do a better job not panicking, executing the call better.
You had 10 tackles today, a couple of behind the line of scrimmage. What was your role today?
The tackler today had to be more physical, fit runs better. It wasn't really a pass game to be aware of, so I just had to fit and be physical.
One of the veterans on the team. What was your message to your group at halftime?
Don't panic. I think I love this group because there is no panic when adversity hits. There's no hesitation. We all just ready to go and compete.
Georgia Tech exploited the middle of the field a lot, especially in the passing game. What did they see in the defense that caused them to do that?
I don't know. All we can control is our execution, and it has to be better because that can't happen.
Back to the halftime and coming out better in the second half. Not that y'all want to have to keep doing this, but 2 weeks in a row, the defense has kind of answered the bell in the second half. What does that mean heading into now the slate of conference play, knowing that you've kind of been tested that way twice?
At least more confidence in coach, more confidence in our calls, and we can ride behind coach because he's always even killed no matter the situation, and we can always be counted on to respond.
Where do you think this defense is through 3 games? Is it where you can do a lot more improvement or just a little bit, or where do you think you got going direction?
I think we show a lot of promise, but it's time to capitalize on that promise, especially with SEC play coming up. So we show a lot of promise and potential, but it's time to execute because real games are here now.
Trey, what do you feel like is standing between you guys in that execution right now? What needs to happen for you guys to get there?
I can't really have an answer to that question. I just think it's doing it. It's all action. We can talk through the checks and all that, but it's all action.
You like the rotation of so many players back there to keeping you fresh, or would you rather just play on through?
I love the rotation. The competitive nature, I always want to play every snap, but I cramped today, so the rotation helped me out a lot, keeping snaps down, making sure my body was fresh. And when I cramp and I'm out, I can count on those guys to come in and do the same thing or not better. So I love our depth. Questions? Appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.